All right. Mercedes. So where'd you grow up?
Brooklyn.
Okay. Tell me about your childhood. You had both parents growing up?
Yeah, it was good. Both my parents were on meth. I didn't really see them much. I was with my grandparents a lot.
So no abuse?
No, not too much. You know, just my uncle, my father, my grandfather, and all of my mother's side, but not that much.
I can't read this.
Oh, shoot. What does it say?
I don't know what it says. Because you wrote two of the same questions twice. So I had to skip this.
So then skip it. What kind of kid were you in high school?
That's what it says?
Yeah.
What does this say? You're what?
No abuse. Oh no, I was trying to have you say no abuse, and I was like, no, not really. You're like, are you sure? Because it's like you're fishing for it because you want me to get abused. Okay. Like you should almost be like, I'll pay you more if you were abused. Okay. It's like, oh yeah, everybody abused me. How much more are you gonna pay?
Okay, all right. So then, we start over?
It would be nice.
Okay, well let me know when.
Okay. Or just go, all right, Mercedes, where are you from?
Okay.
Like, let me see. Sorry. Tell me about your childhood. Tell me what kind of kid were you, graduated high school. Okay, so just ask me, where did you grow up? Tell me about your childhood. Did you have both your parents? And then just go to, what's the downside to doing this work?
Okay.
And then start asking me nothing but hooker questions. Like, do you work on the blade? Do you have a pimp?
Okay, I got you.
How much do you charge? Shit like that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mercedes. So where'd you grow up?
Brooklyn.
Okay. So tell me about your childhood. You had both parents growing up?
Yeah, they weren't around much. They were on meth.
Okay, so
Barely saw them.
No abuse?
They weren't around to abuse me.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. And you graduated high school?
What do you mean, are you sure? What are you implying?
Nothing, you know. You graduated high school?
No.
Okay, so what's the downside?
I got my GED. I almost got my GED.
Okay, what's the downside to doing this line of work?
Well, you know, getting beaten by my pimp every day, like having, you know, people kidnap you. So I just got kidnapped on the way here.
So you
it was crazy.
So you have a pimp?
I mean, I used to. But now that's just my folks.
And how do you work? You work on the blade or you
Yeah.
work on call?
Yeah, I'm Figueroa.
Okay. And what's the worst thing that you experienced in this line of work?
I just said I got kidnapped. Like 2 seconds. That's not bad enough? How much worse you wanted to, God damn, how much worse you wanted to get?
Okay, so
Okay, so one time, this trick like robbed me, and I was like, yeah, what? That's crazy. Like, we didn't even have sex. I literally just fingered him. Like, what is that?
I gotta start it all the way over?
No.
Okay, just from the questions?
Yeah.
Okay. So you on any drugs when you work?
No. Just weed.
No drinking?
No, not really. Just occasionally. You know, like on weekends, Mondays and Tuesdays. Sometimes, you know, Thursday and Friday.
Okay, so you a late night shrink?
Oh no, I work all day. From 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You gonna see me there.
And do you have a place to stay?
Yeah, I stay with my folks.
Okay, your folks is your pimp?
No, that's my friend.
So you're independent?
Yeah, I'm a renegade. I feel like, why do I have to give anybody my money? I'm the one doing all the work. Are you gonna come help me? Are you gonna suck his balls? Like, why do I have to share the money? I don't get it. Like, what are you doing? You're not helping me at all.
Do you ever work any of the clubs?
I used to, but then I realized that I was just a hoe that stripped sometimes.
Do you go after the older men usually, or the younger guys?
Oh no, age doesn't matter. You could be 21, you could be 91. I will take your money. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of more hooker questions. What kind of hooker questions? Oh, what do you charge?
Yeah.
So what do you charge? Well, I gotta have another question after that though. So,
I mean, if you could ask a hooker anything, what are you asking?
okay, I got you.
My hair should have been blue.
So just go. Your question. So what do you usually charge?
Depends
On.
on the trick.
Okay, so what's the lowest you've ever charged?
The lowest. Who the fuck? Who the fuck? Oh god. Like one time a perk.
Yo, get your phone, G.
No,
That's mine or yours?
it's mine. Shh, don't piss me off. Yeah, one time I did it for a perk. I was really like this guy I was hanging out with, some like podcaster. He didn't have no money, but he had perks, so I said, fuck it. I just took the perk.
And what's the most you ever made on a trip?
10 perks.
And who do you think had the most influence on you in this line of work?
My mom, you know, she was a hoe, and my daddy was a pimp. So I feel like, you know, what'd you think was gonna happen, Mom? Thanks, Dad.
And do you use protection with your tricks?
What kind of protection?
Condoms?
Yeah, sure.
So you do wear?
No, I use protection. You know, when I'm sober. When am I ever sober? Never.
Okay.
Never sober. So, team never sober.
Do you ever get to fights with other tricks?
One time I had to really put hands on this motherfucker. Yo, tell me how he tried to go in my purse. I'm like, yo, you want to die? Like, what the fuck is up with these men?
What about the other girls on the blade?
Oh, I had to cut a bitch once. Yo, this big bitch too. This bitch is like 250 pounds. I'm like, oh hell no. Like, why the linebackers always want to fight me? So I had to blade and, you know, I had to Zorro. Fuck it. What was I supposed to do? Fuck out of here. Nasty cunt.
You ever had any A-list clientele?
Yeah, in LA, a lot of podcasters, a lot of rappers, a lot of Crips. Yeah, Bloods don't really pay for pussy like that. For Crips, who else? Yeah, mostly just rappers.
How would you say that?
Say what?
About the Crips.
Oh, what? They don't pay for pussy? Everybody.
Don't say that, you know?
What do you...
You're implying something, you know, by saying that.
All right,
you know?
calm down,
Don't
Lion
say
King.